Hey guys, welcome to another episode of War Divisions. Today is day 9. I'm recording this a bit tired, but I did some adjustments. I gave Ishtola back Bahama and Terra's with Ramu, and then I adjusted Victoria's Olden Esper because I'm an idiot. I didn't put Olden Esper to have the accuracy nodes on, which would explain why I was missing with Victoria. I mean, I'd probably still be missing with her anyway, but that was my fault. I really should have been more thorough with my team, especially picking them, because again, I just picked them out of the blue. I it was last minute because this caught me off guard. But enough of that. Let's start with the match. So we have Frederica, Ayala, and Venera. And Venera is notorious for moving forward and messing up everyone's setup. So that's what I was afraid here. But luckily, she didn't move too much forward. So Tara was able to get her courage up, and Ishtola was able to get her re-raise up. Now Mount moves in to do some damage to Ayaka, who shouldn't be moving up in front because that's just bad. Terra did meltdown, knocks out Venera, and then now Ayaka's gonna do her limit break to heal herself off. Ishtola is not in range for attack, but that's okay. Mont's taking the hits pretty well, and now he's gonna do a Fang of Leonis, Claws of Leonis, sorry, and Tara's gonna chain him to death. So I gotta win in my promotion. I just need one more win. Easy, right? Right? Oh my god. I was pretty stoked though. I was like, yes, I gotta win. I just need one more. Can't be that bad. The only thing that's gonna mess me up if I run into light. And when I said that out loud, I jinxed myself because the next team I faced was all light. And I was like, don't. Why did I have to say something? So I wasn't feeling confident in Ryu and Winter Victoria. I knew they were going to pick Elena and Locke. So I just went with Terra and Ishtola because they have guarantee hits. And I'm hoping the AI uses the guarantee hits. I really gotta figure out how to make it so that the AI can use the guarantee hits without having to sacrifice much, because I'm not turning all of their moves off just so they could do a guarantee hits. That's not gonna happen. But you're gonna see in this match that they didn't use their guarantee hits. Which kind of made me upset. But let's get started. So Elena starts with her AoE buff, while Mott starts with his with bells, and Locke here does his reaction block ability. Tara and Ishtola are gonna do their buffs, courage and re-raise, so they're set. While the enemy starts moving in. Mont's close enough to do damage to Warrior Light, so he does the slash resistance down move. And Warrior Light didn't do much damage to Mont, which I was happy about. So now here, Ishtola wasn't in range for attack, so she decides to move in range to their attack, and I'm like, why did you do that? You saw Terra didn't move up front, why did you do that? She surprisingly survived Elena's hit attack though. That I was surprised with. So now everyone's bombarding Mont here, and Mont goes down. Unfortunately, Terra is not in range for attack. And now here, I was hoping she would do Holy, but she didn't do Holy. She did Xenoglossy. Why? That wasn't part of the plan. And because Warrior Light still has hate on him, Terra goes after Warrior Light and nearly knocks him out, but not quite. So now everyone's ganging up on Y'shtola because she's a piece of paper, easily break. And now it's just Terra versus a whole light team. And she's not going to be able to take them on by themselves. So she does her meltdown, but it's a little bit too late. And now I get killed with Esper summon. Skip the animation there. And I got lost. And I was like, oh, this sucks. If Y'shtola did her holy, things would have been different. Or maybe not. I don't know. Locke did had his re-raise up, so it might not have mattered. But I wish she did holy instead of Xenoclassy. I don't know what she was thinking. Speaking of which, I didn't know what to make of this team. This is another example of giving props to the player. This is a complete rainbow team. So the only guess I knew from this was that they're gonna pick Cloud. That they were gonna pick Cloud, and that was kind of my only guess. So I decided to go with my own rainbow team to see what happens. But I give them props for that. But yeah, I don't know why Y'shtola didn't use her guarantee hit. Other than the fact that Xenoglide does a lot of damage, and maybe the accuracy was high enough to try to hit him with it. But I wish that wasn't the case. So now Celes here starts with her Runic Blade ability, while Elena powered her up and Cloud powered up Elena. So now I got my buffs up, but unfortunately everyone gravitated to the center because that's where Celes is at. So my Celes was able to engage first, breaking their area resistance and magic. And then Terra here is going to do her limit break onto Celes. But it's not going to be a lot of damage because of both type advantage and her bulkiness. So now their Terra did a Wardaga, which my Terra absorbed. It wasn't too much an issue. What was an issue was Ryu passing. I know why he was passing too, because where he's positioned at, he does not have line of sight to do any sort of damage, and he would have done damage to my units. But the fact that he just stays there and does nothing, not try to attempt to move around, kind of got me upset. But that's just the AI of gunners in general. So like as you see here, because nothing is in his way, he was able to attack Celes. Unfortunately, he didn't knock down Celes. And now Celes is going to be like, I'm just going to knock you out. And that was game. But that was very unfortunate for me. And I got another promotion fail. And I was like, oh my God, I need to get this done. I need to get the promotion. I got to get a promotion. If not, unless there's a day 10, which I don't know at this point. If there's a day 10, then I have one more shot. But if there's not, then I gave it a try. And then next time I do a better job of constructing a better team of 6 people. So here we have Dark team, magic users. I figured they were going to use their Dark team, but I haven't used Victoria yet for today. So I picked the Gunner team to see how well they could do against Dark, because there was a high chance they were going to choose Dark. I chose Celes just in case they did go all magic on me. But at the very least, there was going to at least be one magic user. And I was right. It's all Dark. Joker, Dwayne, and Helena. Give props to this person for leveling up Joker super duper fast. Hopefully they didn't use that much Vizier. I will be pulling for the Persona characters, but I'm gonna slow build them because I'm trying to save my Viz for pulls and stuff like that. And I have no reason to hurry and level them up. But we'll see what happens once I do the pull session. I might change my mind. I might rush one of them just so I could pair them up with units. But oh, speaking of pairs, both Ryu and Victoria just went down in unison because I guess Dwayne was not close enough to go after Celis, and now both Helena and Dwayne, they KO'd Celis, and that was it. I was like, well, I can't promote this time around because I lost that match. I have one more match left. If I win, great. But if there's no day 10, I don't have a shot at promotion. At least I don't think. I don't think the 2 out of 3 carries over to the next session, which means I'll just have to do this climb all over again. But if there is day 10, again, I have one more try. And I just need one more win. Oh yeah, spoilers, I do win this one. But yeah, I'm gonna take this time just to say, just in case there isn't a day 10, I did have fun. I'll admit there were some salty moments, and some moments that did get me frustrated, but overall I did have fun. I would have been more frustrated if I went in with this with the top meta teams, Elna, Locke, all that stuff, and still lost this way. Then I will be more salty because it's like, what the hell? I'm using the meta stuff and I'm still losing. Man, I really suck. But here, no, I'm trying to use non-meta stuff, have fun with it. I won some, I lost a lot. I do appreciate the comments of the videos. Thank you so much. I'm glad that there are people that do enjoy watching this, watching me lose, but they get to see other units that are in the game, but no one's using them, and that's my goal, to try to use units that no one sees, and it mainly MR units are the ones I target to try to showcase, but in the future I'll probably showcase like low tier UR units that no one cares about, like the original Marshari or Yerma, But I won this one, so I left today with 1-1. See what happens later.